What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne. So guys, we got to talk about this one, man. In the video that I'm about to show you today, there is a white guy and he's speaking on how him and his wife adopted a 19-year-old boy, which I don't know why you would adopt a kid that old. But anyways, nevertheless, they adopted a 19-year-old boy, and this boy ended up taking his wife, all right? So what we're going to do, we're going to break it down, and I'm going to show you where this guy went wrong, okay? It's guys like this who are the ones who talk down to guys who are red vitamin aware, okay? These are the same type of dudes who say, well, just because you had some bad experiences and this, that, and the third, it doesn't mean that all women are like that. Look. On a balance of probabilities, man, most of these chicks out here are acting the same, moving the same, and have the same things that they find attractive. So, and that's with men too. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this joint down. So let's get into it.
I grew up in a youth home, so that was part of the reason that we were helping this kid. I had several people through the years that have helped me out in similar ways, and I just wanted to kind of give back and be there for somebody else like so many have been for me.
So you can tell that this guy had a good heart, okay? He had great intentions when he is trying to adopt another kid and help. I mean, he's giving back, all right? And that's admirable of this guy, but like we all understand, nice guys finish last, and it's crazy because you hear women say all the time, man, I want a guy who's nice and caring and he cares about others and he's emotionally available and all this stuff. If that ain't this guy in a nutshell, I don't know what is. But he still got cheated on by his wife, and I guarantee she wasn't that fine.
So basically we moved this kid in February. We were helping him through his senior year of high school. His last semester, and trying to kind of give him the family that he never had, so to speak. He eventually started calling me dad, calling her mom. We looked into kind of the adoption process to give our last name to him. And eventually started seeing some things that were not cool. The way they were interacting, spending time together alone. No matter how many times that I tried to...
Well, why are you being insecure? That's what the women will say. Why are you insecure? Why are you so insecure that you felt like it was a red flag that a mother and her stepson were spending time together? How could you be so insecure that you thought it was a red flag that a mother was trying to nurture her own stepson? And I guarantee that's the shaming language that she used against them. Oh, you're insecure. You're just reading into it. Da-da-da-da-da, whatever. Just displacing the blame, gaslighting this man, and sooner or later, she just slips up and falls on this 19-year-old boy's dang-a-lang. Okay? That ain't no coincidence. That is no coincidence, guys. I'm trying to tell you that this is definitely something that you do not want to do. For one, you don't want to adopt no grown-ass man. I don't care if he been in a youth home or whatever, bruh. He need to figure it out. Once he hop off the porch and turn 18, he need to figure his damn shit out. Because nobody is going to help you in this life. I don't care what you say. Now, you could get some help here and there and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you're going to be on your own. Okay? So why they adopted a 19-year-old boy or whatnot, I have no clue.
have a conversation with them about it, separately, together, all the way around. You know, I was making too big of a deal of things, and basically there was nothing going on. It wasn't until mid-May, early June that I started finding out what was really happening. They were in a relationship, and I don't know to what extent they were involved.
You don't know to what extent. That boy was breaking us. Boy was tapping her from the back like you never have. That's what was going on. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that. This dude got totally played, and his wife was with him for 9 years. Soon as she got that young D up in the house, it was OV. And I guarantee she had cheated on him before. Obviously, this dude had no awareness of his chick. Probably letting his girl go out to the bars and go party and do all types of crazy stuff. These are the type of guys that we have in society, and unless they are watching channels like mine, or unless they're watching other Red Vitamin channels, they're gonna continue to get played. And some dudes don't take it that well, okay? He took it pretty decently. You know, he gets on TikTok and starts talking about it and all that stuff, which is fine. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But it just shows that I guarantee he's one of those guys who's like, well, you can't go into a situation or a relationship thinking that the woman's gonna do this and the woman's gonna do that. No, what you need to do is mitigate those risks by setting boundaries and setting rules that she needs to follow, and she needs to be on your program. If she's not on your program, dog, you need to drop her like a hot potato.
But since about mid to end April, and they ended up moving out together in June, to go live at her parents. She left first in the middle of the night, and he followed a couple days later, again under the premise that nothing was going on. Just want to know how to proceed forward with this. So at every step of the way through this process, her parents have been there. They're paying for her divorce attorney. They have...
Woo! He's finna get fleeced in the divorce court. Guys, don't get married. Do not sign no documents. You can do a little ceremony if you really feeling a chick, whatever. Don't sign no paperwork.
Housed them, given him a truck, paid for him to do things. Just completely supported them in every way possible.
So guys, moral of the story is, I can tell that this guy was one of those guys like, babe, she's like, babe, I'm just gonna go out, to the bars and hang with my girlfriend. Okay, babe. Type dude, all right? But anyways, moral of the story is, guys, don't get finessed. See the signs. Make sure that you're not adopting no grown-ass kids. And don't sign no documents, bro. Don't get married. Like, just... if you got to do the ceremony, whatever, but signing that paperwork, bro, it's a death sentence, man. And I'm glad that this guy is holding it together somewhat. Now, if he goes through the divorce and he totally gets divorce graped, then he probably won't have the same temperament that he has in this video. But anyways, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.